Hello, friends. Welcome to the Base Life Guru Podcast. My name is Sean. Great to be with you today. On this episode, I'm going to be talking about more things I'm seeing in the Christian dating scene that is making it hard for men to commit to women. And dating as a Christian is very difficult. It raises the standards. Worldly standards already with modern women are already messed up, but becoming a Christian and then saying, I want to wait till marriage, which is the right thing to do, according to the Bible, expecting a guy to wait till marriage before intimacy, you're asking for a lot. And what I'm seeing is that men are going on dates with women they like, and then it loses steam, and then they both kind of lose interest, and then it fades off. And I'm seeing that a lot of this is because women are leading very busy lives. Busy lives. I've dated a few women lately where their schedule is so full of crap to where I'm put in a position, and this is not just single mothers. I mean, single mothers have this problem, but it kind of makes sense because there's a kid involved, which is why dating single mothers is very difficult unless you have a kid as well. But if you don't, what you're going to be finding is a lot of women, especially women that are into their career, have a lot of crap filling up their schedule because they were single and they wanted to fill it up with stuff. And they meet a guy that they like, and they're still trying to fit him into this schedule full of nonsense. I went out with a girl. She's like a accountant or something, CPA. She runs the firm. I mean, setting up a date with her was like, trying to see a dentist. Oh, I can get you in a couple weeks. If you're lucky, let me see if this falls through. How does 3 to 5 p.m. on Friday work? I'm like, 3 to 5 p.m.? No, I'm not doing that. Cancel everything after that. Well, I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this. Okay, well, I'm not interested. You're going to be single forever. A lot of people might say, well, if you were that big of a deal, they would drop everything. No, they won't, actually. They think it's cool to be busy. They think it's cool to have your schedule packed with a bunch of crap. This is the problem with Christian dating, honestly. Women don't know what they want, or they think they know what they want in terms of a worldly checklist. They have no idea how to get it. Their expectations are completely inconsistent with reality. And they're not even making themselves available for the relationship to get any momentum going. I'm seeing this where, like, I go on a date and it's a fun date, and I'm like, all right, that girl's pretty cool. You need to be thinking about trying to hang out with me in the next 3-4 days. If you put me on pause for 4 or 5 days a week, I've already lost interest. It's not that important to me. It's not that important. If you're dating a high-value guy that has purpose, that's doing other things, you need to strike when the iron is hot, not put that on pause, especially if you're in your 30s. This is the thing. I keep seeing this. Women that say they want to get married, they want to do this, they want to travel, they want to do all that. By the way, your schedule's completely full. I don't even know how you have time to even get on these dating apps. What's the point? You're telling me I got to wait till marriage. All right, fair enough. And then you've got all this crap filling up your schedule. I'm supposed to wait in line, which I don't believe in doing. I don't wait in line. I'm supposed to wait in line till your schedule frees up, and then we can hang out for a few hours. And then we keep doing this until I decide I want to make you my girlfriend, and then I'm supposed to engage this crap. No, it's not happening. I've seen that. I mean, this is multiple times. You should have an open schedule, women. Have your workouts. I mean, look, if they were busy working out, that'd be one thing. Oh, no, I got dinner with Susie on this day. I've got to go hang out with my friend. I got my cousin. I have my nephew I have to go see. How does next Sunday between 1 and 4 work for you? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I've already lost interest. If you're not in a position to clear your schedule for a man, you're not serious about dating. And as a man, I'd tell you the opposite. As a man, I'd say don't be too available. But you should not try to build a life that is so jam-packed with appointments. Who wants to live like that? Can you imagine marrying a woman whose schedule is so full of crap and trying to make a marriage work out or a relationship work out? It's not going to work. And women just are not figuring this out. I told her, I said, your biggest turnoff is that your schedule is so full of crap And you're so burnt out because your schedule's full of crap, which is like, why are you even setting up all these appointments? Why are you filling your schedule with a bunch of junk? And then saying, oh, but I really want to date and have a Christian man, and I really want to get a husband, and I really want to have kids and all this. For what, that 3-hour time slot on Sunday? Every time you see them, they're always tired. They're always burnt out. They can't bring any energy to the date. And I'm thinking, what is going on here? What is this? Oh, it's super busy. I'm super busy. I can call you and talk to you on the phone for 3 hours. I'm thinking it's not half the time. Like, why are we even talking on the phone? I hate talking on the phone. I've been talking, but it saves me going on dates, honestly. And it's just annoying. I mean, women don't get this. As a guy, fill up your schedule, but make yourself available when it makes sense. I mean, don't be so damn busy. There's nothing based about being busy all the time. Filling your schedule up with stupid appointments with people you don't need to be seeing is a waste of time. You should be spending time at the gym, going to church, being in some small groups, working on your purpose, things like that. If a girl pops up that's worth hanging out with, make yourself available, do what you got to do. Women are like, yeah, I really want to date and find a Christian man. That's a 3-hour slot for me on Saturdays. And then I have to wake up early to go to my this, and then I go to this and this and this and this and this, so we can't stay out too late. I'm not interested. And it's not just me. Even single mothers, I mean, you got to figure that situation out. Because here's what we're seeing. Guys are just not doing it. We're not doing it. So you're being insincere. You want a good Christian man. You want to date. You want to get married. You want to have all these things. But you're not making yourself available for any of these things to happen. You got to invest in the relationship in the beginning. The more I think about it, women these days, it's like going to a car lot and saying, hey, I'm interested in this car. And they're like, you can't test drive it. And you're like, oh, okay. Well, when can I open it, look inside and look at the interior and check it out? Well, we can set you up for next Saturday at 2 p.m. No, I can't look at it right now. No. I booked all that. So I can't test drive it. I can't even look inside until 2 weeks later. And you want me to stay interested in this? There's other competition out there, ladies. There's other competition out there. I mean, it's all wrong. It's just all wrong. Women, if you're going to make a guy wait until marriage to get any sex from you, which was the whole point. I mean, back in the day, this was the only reason guys got married was so they could hit it. Now you're talking to guys that are saying, I don't even need that as much as I used to. I'm not in my 20s. I'm not driven by this need to get laid all the time. But I'm going to make you compete for slots in my schedule because in your brain, you're the prize. You're the busy one, thinking this is impressive to a guy. And then you wonder why guys are not really, they're not having an interest, or they're dating 4 or 5 of you at the same time, because who the heck wants to wait on one of you? And you're not even selling it. I mean, if I had to sell a car that the client was not allowed to test drive, they weren't allowed to look in the car. One, I would make it available to look at the car anytime they want, and I'd be selling that really, really hard. I'd be keeping their interest. You got to maintain their interest. For women these days, it's like planting a seed, and it might bear fruit in 2-3 years. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is why it just doesn't work. It's like before, if you're just talking about dating secular women and going out, hooking up, that's barely worth my time. Now you want me to date you, and I got to be exclusive before anything can happen, and then you want to get engaged, and you want to ring, and you want to get married, and you want to, then I can hit it. I'm not even interested. It's not even that important. If that's what you're selling, you better be selling it hard in the beginning. Here's this cologne. Oh, wow, that's great. Can I smell it? No, you can't smell it. You can't smell it. But trust me, it's really good. I'm going to be selling that like crazy to keep you interested. I'm going to say, it's amazing. We can't let anybody smell it. This is the best thing ever. You're going to believe it. This is amazing. Everybody loves it. It's going to upgrade your life. It's going to make you so much happier. I might be interested in that. Here's this cologne. Oh, we're sold out. You can come back next week and maybe we'll let you hold the bottle. No, thank you. We're not interested in that. And I'm seeing this over and over. Guys are telling me, these single mothers, you can't even get a momentum going in the relationship because they're so damn busy. Even the single ones, the career chicks, they're so busy. Oh, so busy. Oh, my schedule's so filled up. And then they wonder why we just completely lose interest after a couple of weeks. Everything is wrong about this. Some people are having success. Look, the women that are getting it are getting it. But I will say this, a lot of the people that are getting married right now are settling. And for some people, that might be a good idea. For high-level, based guys, we're not settling. There's no need to settle. It's not that important. Your prize is something we've already had many, many, many times with younger women that were hotter. If you want to sell us on waiting till marriage, whatever the heck that is, and jumping through all these hurdles and all that, make yourself available and sell yourself. Stop thinking you're the prize. This is where the frame is all messed up. Women, you're not the prize. In the relationship, your man should treat you good. Absolutely. I never say treat your woman badly. But during the dating process, women, it's you that needs the job, not us. We don't need the employee. We take on a lot of expenses when we bring you into our life. We take on a lot of risk. We take on a lot of drama. We take on a lot of stress. What are you bringing to the table? Besides issues, bad habits, high expectations, screwed up worldviews. It's not worth it. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I want to build this community. Please like and subscribe. And let me know if you're seeing the same thing. Look, some girls are always available, which I actually respect that more. I don't think there's any man that is attracted to a woman who's so damn busy that they don't get to hang out with them when they want to. I could talk to guys and say, guys, you got to be busy. Don't reply to text too fast. I'm not into that stuff. If you're a man, your phone is in your hand all the time. If a girl texts you, hit her back. Why put it? Now, don't hit her back with 7 messages in a row. I mean, keep the frame here. But reply. I mean, I don't think it's cool to wait 2, 3, 4, 7 hours to reply to a text. I don't think anyone's ever gotten laid from a woman or got a chick they really like because they waited it out on replying. Keep up an over mystery. Mix it up a little bit. I'd say that. That's wise. Mix it up a little bit. Don't be too available all the time. But really, generally, we know you have your phone in your hand. You're at the gym, you have the phone. You're driving, you have the phone. You're texting. Everyone's texting anyway. There's no reason to play these games. And women, if you meet a guy who's interested in dating you, and you say that you want to get married, and this is very important to you, and you want a Christian man and all this, make yourself available. And every week or 2 weeks is not enough. Men are losing interest. There's tons of distractions. There's so many other things we could be doing. We can be hanging out with our boys. We could be reading books. We could be watching this show. We're not waiting around for that little slot where we can hang out. And honestly, if you're going on a date, clear everything out after that. This is so annoying. It might be fun. Oh, I got to get going. I got to go to this other thing. Or I got to cancel. I feel bad. I don't want to do this. I feel bad. Stop loading your schedule up with crap, ladies. It's a turnoff. It's a massive turnoff. The relationship will get no momentum. And you'll be doing this and saying, oh, at least I'm making money and all that. Well, I thought you wanted kids. You're not getting any younger. Women are not on their game. And I want to start having some women on the show because I want them to fight back. I want them to tell me what's wrong with what I'm saying. Nothing's wrong with what I'm saying. It's absolutely true. But the frame is all messed up, and I don't think people are talking about this enough. On the Christian dating scene, the frame is messed up. Women think they're the prize, especially the ladies who are in their 20s and early 30s. Now they want to settle down. Now they want to wait till marriage, even though none of the other guys had to wait till anything. They got the prize on the first day. They got the prize within a couple hours of meeting the guy. They were giving away the milk for free, all those. Now they want to make you wait. And their life is such a mess that no guy that has anything going on is going to want to wait for that. You're not that special. This is just the thing. I mean, women need to be humbled on this. You're not that special. What you're selling has been given away for free, and a lot of men have already had it. So sell your best self. Lead with your best self. You're not going to sell us a car that we're not going to get to test drive. You better learn how to put that best self out there. Learn how to make a guy feel good without putting out. Try that. Some of these ladies, we get to talking. Half of it is they're bitching about their job or they're talking about this. It's nonsense. We're just chasing around their stupid thoughts. It's a waste of time. So I don't know what the point of this episode is. I think that the main thing is women need to open up their schedule. Make yourself available for dating. Guys are complaining about this. And guys, continue to look out for this. If you see a woman whose schedule is so jam-packed, I'm telling you, that's not going to be a marriage you're going to want to be in. Unless you want to play around and have 3 or 4 of these girlfriends at the same time, which some guys are doing. Some guys are doing that. So please like and subscribe. We'll have lots of shows. We have so many issues to cover. But our goal here is for people to be happier, healthier, more based, Christian relationships, pursuing Christ, glorifying God with their relationships. And I'm just seeing it's set up all wrong. A lot of men are settling. Good for them. A lot of guys are not. We're just like, it's not worth it. I'm not doing this. We'll see what God puts in front of me, but I'm not going to force this. Women, you have to know that's what you're up against. The best guys out there are not going to mess around. If they've had any experience with women, they're not going to want to wait around for your time to open up. You're not that damn important. So take this advice if you think it works for you. Let me know in the comments where I'm wrong. I'll see you on the other side.